Hey folks, it is Supradrew here. It is the 3rd of July, and we're all getting ready for a big 4th of July weekend. So I've got 10 rolls of pennies here we're going to go through. I haven't been able to do very many videos lately because our contractor is here refinishing some floors, and it's very, very noisy. And it's early in the morning, and it's the 3rd of July, so he ain't working today. Okay, so let's get rid of some business first, and then we will get on to these coins. Got a couple projects working here. There's that awesome truck that NC Digger sent me recently. But more importantly, guys, I'd really like everybody to go to Diver Below's channel on YouTube. I'll close up on the name there, Diver Below. Yeah, just read this. He had a little problem with his Jeep. The engine blew up. And it looks like he's having to sell his coin collection. So please, everybody go check out his video. Maybe you can make him an offer, help him out. Yeah, let's help out Diver Below. He's a good guy. Okay, and before I get started with this coin roll hunt, got to send a shout out to Mike Black Diamond Stakes. Went to the races the other day and caught some skunks running across the horse track. That's amazing. Everybody go check out that video. Here, I'll give you the title. My Stinking Saturday Night. You've got to go check that out. It's hilarious. Okay, so like I said, I've got 10 rolls, and let's get started. Okay, stand by. Okay, I just randomly chose this roll. Oh, by the way, I did check, and none of these had any good enders on them, so we'll just dive in and see what we've got here. Okay, right off the bat, we found a 2014 Philadelphia. Okay, folks, stand by. I'll get through these, and we'll let you know if I find anything interesting. Okay, this is roll 1. Just dumped it out. Wanted to send a quick shout out to my friend Robert on Facebook. We were just talking about Canadian pennies, and bada bang, there you go, Robert. There's a Canadian penny right there. And it's a 1978. Okay, folks, stand by. Okay, guys, just made my first big find. Well, it's all relative, I suppose, but big for me. I'm watching American Coin Hunting, Metal Detecting Short Silver's Old Coin and Rings. Looks like they found a road tear out there. Alright, so check this out. I am on roll number 2. And I think by now everybody should know that I collect the 1976 coins. Be them pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, halves, or even whole dollars. But check this out. Look what I just found. Pulled this right out of this roll. Look at this. Look how clean this is. That's got to be very fine. Look at that. You can still see the shrubs. And if you look careful, you can even see old Abe sitting there in his chair. And look how crisp the letters are. Yep, this penny just came right out of this roll. Awesome. Okay, folks, stand by. Okay, folks, I just found my first wheat penny in roll number 3. Let's send a shout out to my man Frank P362 down in Florida. I hope you're going to be safe this weekend with, what is it, tropical storm, hurricane, whatever it is. Yeah, be safe, guys. Everybody down in Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, you're all going to be affected by this big, big storm. Okay, so check it out. As I mentioned, I just found my first wheat penny. And there it is. I haven't flipped it over yet. I don't know what year it is. We're going to find out together. Looks like 1956D. Alright, so we're on the board with 1 wheat. Stand by. Okay, folks, I'm back with the wrap-up. And this wrap-up is going to be dedicated to Mama Digger. And you can find her on NC Digger's YouTube channel. Okay, check it out, guys. I did 10 rolls, and I only found 1 wheat penny. But I did find some other interesting things, so kind of makes up for it. Let's start over here with the 60s. Cannot believe that I did not find any 65s. That's odd. And there's some 1976ers for my collection. And here are the 80s. And the 90s. And the 2000s. And I did already check all of my 2000 pennies. No wide AMs. And I have yet to check the 98s and 99s. I did find 3 2009 pennies. Let's flip them over. Alright. So we've got 2 of him on the log. And this one's pretty battered, but it appears to be the log cabin. And if we come up here, you can see I've got some 2010s, 11s, lots of 12s this time, a bunch of 13s, and a little stack of 14s. No 14Ds this time. Okay, now for the crusties, the Barneys as they call them. Yeah, we're not going to get years off of these guys. They're pretty well gone. Here's the 1976 that I found. And I gotta tell you, I think it's in at least VF condition. I mean, it is sharp, crisp, shiny. Look at that luster. The color's still good. Yeah. And here are the super clean ones that I found. I always seem to find these in these rolls. So let's see, we've got 2000, 2001. We've got 3, got a 5, 6. There's a 7. And a couple 8s. Here's the lone Canadian that I found today. It's a 1978. Okay, now these 3 I pulled not because of the color and the cleanliness, but the crispness of these pennies. I mean, if you could feel them in your finger, they are sharp. See that rim? All 3 of these are in great condition. They're just very dirty. Alright, and here's the lone wheat penny, 1956D. And it is awfully green and crusty. But you know what? It's a wheat penny, and I'll keep it. Okay, let's see here. For my pal Robert on Facebook, I didn't do too bad with the coppers this time. All of the 60s, 70s, and the 80s up until 82. So I did pretty well on the coppers this time. Okay, folks, this is Supradrew. I hope everybody's got big plans for the 4th of July. I know I sure do. We're going to be grilling out and fireworks and, yeah, celebrating. So everybody have a great weekend, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye now.